Biodiversity matters because life on Earth works as a network. Biodiversity means the variety of living things, from genes to species to entire ecosystems. It includes bacteria in soil, insects in fields, trees in forests, fish in rivers, fungi underground, and the genetic differences within each species. This variety is not decoration. It is part of how the planet functions. One reason biodiversity matters is stability. Ecosystems with many kinds of organisms often handle change better than simplified ones. If one plant species suffers during a drought, another may survive and keep feeding insects. If one pollinator declines, another may still pollinate crops or wildflowers. Diversity gives nature backup options. Biodiversity supports food. Many crops depend on pollinators such as bees, flies, butterflies, beetles, birds, and bats. Soil organisms help recycle nutrients and build fertile ground. Predators help control pests. Wild relatives of crops carry genes that may help farmers breed plants resistant to heat, disease, or drought. Medicine also depends on biodiversity. Many drugs come from compounds first found in plants, fungi, bacteria, or animals. Even when medicines are made in laboratories, nature often provides the original clue. Losing species can mean losing chemical possibilities before we even understand them. Clean water and air are connected to living systems. Wetlands filter pollutants and absorb floodwater. Forests store carbon, cool landscapes, and help regulate rainfall. Oceans produce much of the oxygen in the atmosphere through tiny photosynthetic organisms. These services are not always visible, but they are expensive or impossible to replace once damaged. Biodiversity matters culturally and emotionally, too. Human communities are tied to local plants, animals, landscapes, foods, stories, and traditions. Losing biodiversity can mean losing part of a place, apoya por sa team, A's identity and a community, TM, Dia's way of life. Genetic diversity within species is especially important. A population with more genetic variation has a better chance of surviving disease or environmental change. If all individuals are very similar, one new threat can harm them all. This is why small, isolated populations are risky even before a species disappears. When biodiversity declines, ecosystems can become fragile. Removing one species may affect many others. If a top predator disappears, prey populations may grow and overgraze plants. If a key pollinator declines, plants may produce fewer seeds. If soil life is damaged, crops may need more fertilizer and still become less resilient. Biodiversity is threatened by habitat loss, climate change, pollution, overuse of species, and invasive organisms. Protecting it means protecting land and water, using resources carefully, reducing emissions, restoring damaged ecosystems, and valuing local stewardship. Biodiversity matters because it is the living infrastructure of Earth. It helps feed us, heal us, protect us, and keep natural systems flexible in a changing world. When we protect biodiversity, we are not only saving other species, we are protecting the conditions that make human life possible.